All right, guys, we're here with
Jackultramotive.
Stancy Pants. Hosteezy with 4 E's.
Mike at Stancewars.
Pro Taper 161.
What is up, guys? Static Carlo here, back at you with another video. Today we're at Stancewars 2021 with Thomas, aka Static CI, and the Picket behind the camera. Just turn behind, bro. The Picket? Yeah! Today, we're gonna be asking one of the hottest and shittiest builds of 2021, asking them a bunch of questions and giving out free air fresheners and free Hot Wheels. Let's get it, baby! All right, guys, we're here with Mike at Stancewars. How do you think the turnout came out for this event?
It's a little more than I expected, but you know, we're only like about a third or a half of what we normally would do.
Yeah.
But we are in a pandemic, so.
Gotcha. I know you made it work. In your opinion, what do you think was the best car here that you've seen so far?
Oh, that's really a tricky question.
Yeah.
So I have a lot of different favorites, but that's why I'm not a judge.
Gotcha,
right?
Gotcha.
But my feelings, I really love this watermelon over here.
Yeah?
I really, really love that car.
Gotcha.
But I like little things too, like this Miata over here on these whips, you know?
Well, thank you for your time.
Hey, no, thanks for coming out, man.
Here's my air freshener.
Oh, cool!
Yeah, you can just keep it for the.
I will. I have a file.
So we're here at Stancewars with.
P2 Mark IV.
And what do you think is the cheapest thing you've bought for your car?
The grill.
Yeah.
It's a Volkswagen.
We're here with
Akuma BRZ.
Akuma BRZ. What do you think was the most expensive part of your build?
I would probably say the wide body kit.
What do you think is the cheapest part of your build?
The lip, it's eBay.
eBay lip? We rocking with the eBay lip out here. I know you're bagged, but do you prefer static or bagged?
I prefer static.
We're here with one of the worst builds in Stancewars 2021, stock MK7. How do you feel about your build?
It's ass.
All right, guys, we're here with
Alex Dunex. It's like DUEN8X.
what made you want to get this Infinity?
I wanted like speed and luxury in one, right? And well, these have a VR30. It's like a baby GTR engine, you know? So I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna get it. And it's worth it. Like just with downpipes and exhaust alone and a boost controller, I was taking out Hellcats and M4s, you know?
I mean, we both know VQs are notorious for burning oil. What do you do to maintain your VQ?
Fuck, I keep going to work. So I can have money because it's just unreliable. You know? If you want like good power, good luxury, and like if you want to get the girls, keep 60s away.
If you want the girls, get an Infinity.
Bro, I don't get them, but I've heard.
Hey, yo. Thank you for your time, man. Hey, can we talk to you real quick? We're doing an interview for YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What's your name?
My name's Static Carlo.
Oh, okay.
You can follow me on Instagram. Oh, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Hey, what's your Instagram?
It's CChapWX.
CChapWX. All right. How do you feel having the worst rap jobs besides this one right here? Do you have anybody you want to shout out?
Honestly, if I'm gonna shout out anyone, I gotta shout out Coleman because his fitment's, you know, monster truckish.
And then over here to our right, we have the owner of Takika. Disrespects all his members. So
What's with this shirt?
I'm an interviewer, bitch. Damn. No. I gotta look good. All right, guys, we're here with.
Aussie VQ.
What's your first car that you ever had?
My first car was a Dodge Avenger. About
Avenger?
2 years ago.
Yeah. What made you want to switch to this Infinity?
Well, I've always wanted one for a while, a Q50. I didn't have the money and stuff, you know, so
Yeah.
I grinded it out. And I got it about 1.5 years ago, you know, and just started modding it, just doing what I love.
I know, I love the build, man. All right, well, thank you for this interview, man. Here's this Hot Wheels.
Oh, thank you.
You know,
Appreciate
just
that.
like little gifts.
Yes, sir. Appreciate
Cool.
that, brother.
Thank you, man. We're here with
Miles, owner of Midnight Escape.
owner of Midnight Escape, aka my sponsor. What made you want to start your own brand?
I've seen all these other companies around, and I was like, doesn't seem that hard. Started selling it, made a website.
Damn, that's sick. Thanks again, man.
Yeah, for sure, bro.
here with
Stancy Pants.
Fancy Pants. We know your car has been a very controversial car in the car community.
Oh, definitely.
Like, what do you think about the haters that actually hate on your car?
I think that they don't really like understand what's going on with the car. A lot of it was made like in my garage. A lot of it was here, like we did it ourselves.
Exactly.
And I did it for me, you know what I mean? I didn't do
yeah.
it for anyone else. I didn't do it for like, oh, I'm gonna chase the cloud. I'm gonna go out and like do this to get hella followers or anything. Like, we did this for me, so to say, hey, like we did it. We did all the custom suspension. We did everything on this car, like by hand. So I say fuck the haters.
That's great, man.
Yeah.
How do you feel about running this much camera, man? I know you probably run through a lot of tires.
Fucking sucks, but it's great. Like, I mean, it's cool. Like, I'm like, oh yeah, we got the most camera and everything, but fuck, it sucks. It's just constantly scraping the entire time. Every bump, anything. We got like an 1/8 inch of clearance underneath the entire car. Cracked my transmission pan a few times, cracked my oil pan a few times. I've DB'd it a couple times going to meets and stuff like that. So yeah, it happens. Yeah.
That must be pretty pricey, man.
It gets wild, but I mean, working as a tech, I already know what to do, so it's fine. Yeah.
What's your favorite part of the build?
I think it's the suspension. For me, it's the suspension because I got to do it all by hand. I manufactured the entire suspension, machined everything, like threaded everything myself. All the arms are completely custom machined, carbon steel rods, threaded. Like, it has Ford F-150 tie rods that we made work with the car, so it's
That's
fully
insane.
custom, everything on the car. So yeah.
All right, thank you so much for your time, man.
Yeah, man.
This
Thank you
Hot
so
Wheels
much.
is just for you.
Hey, I appreciate you.
Yeah,
I appreciate
I got
you,
you,
man.
bro.
I'm gonna go put it on the wall right now.
Hell yeah, yo, I got one of that too.
Hell
man.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
We're here with,
Pro Taper 161.
and we have this super clean hatch behind me. What do you think was the most expensive thing of your build right now?
The front end, I'd say the front
Front
end is where my time and effort has been put in for sure.
Did you build your lights yourself?
My buddy Luke at Headlights Northwest, he put them all together. Him and I came up with the idea about 4 years ago, and he made the dream a reality for sure.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, he lives in Portland, Oregon.
What do you think was the cheapest part of your build?
The carbon parts.
The carbon? The carbon was the cheapest?
Everything's custom, so when it comes to custom parts, like the carbon stuff, you can buy that stuff. When it comes to the custom stuff, that's where it gets expensive.
Yeah. I got you. Well, thank you for your time, man.
Thank you. Have a great night.
All right, guys, we're here with,
Jackultramotive.
what do you think was your favorite build?
I have to give it down to the Skyline. I mean,
Skyline?
Skyline's had the most done overall that I and my friends and stuff have put into it. And that's the one that I think the fans overall enjoy the most too. So it's definitely the signature car of my
Gotcha. What made you wrap your S14 pink and blue?
To me, drifting is a style game. It's like a dance show. You got to put on a show for people. And what show is that going to be if your car's not memorable? I wanted to give it as much character as possible and, you know, create what is now nicknamed the Cotton Candy Machine so that you can't forget that. Whereas if it was black before, it's just every other S chassis that's out there.
That's dope, man. You hung out with Randy and the boys at Eliminate. How was that?
They are exactly what they're like on camera.
Yeah.
And it almost felt like surreal on how easily, I guess, adopted we felt to being in like their friend group and just hanging out with them. It felt like I was just hanging out with my boys all over again. They're probably one of the most chill, cool YouTube like group that I've ever gotten to hang out with. So I love those guys.
That's great. You know, I had to represent.
The Eliminate right here.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right. Well, thank you so much for this interview. We got a couple gifts for you. This is my that's my car.
Really?
It's a custom air freshener.
That's sick. I'll have to go find this thing somewhere.
This Hot Wheels also for you.
Hell yeah, I'll go stack that up right in the dash or something.
Thank you so much for the interview, man.
Thank you, guys.
All right, guys, we're here with
Aussie with 4 E's.
So you're the one that started Nevercontent, right?
Correct.
What made your brand blow up so much?
We really try and focus on like late 90s, early 2000s Japanese style cars. When I started designing stickers, the whole Peking series over here really started making like everything in the brand kind of blow up.
What made you want to get an RX-7?
RX-7s have always been a dream car of mine. Plus fitting into the whole like Japanese style of everything. Just really liking cars from the late 90s to early 2000s and having a rotary as the benefit as well.
Really?
Yeah, like this car alone, I've had this car for almost 7 years now. This car really is what got me into rotaries. you know, I had an IS300 before.
Oh, yeah. So did I.
Nice. Yeah, this one, my friend Kenzie, he actually has some of my old parts from the IS on his now.
Gotcha.
So, and I'm just trying to transfer it over, like, kind of the whole low style thing to this car and onwards to my 2 new cars as well.
That's dope, man.
Yeah.
What do you think's your favorite part of your RX-7s?
I would show you right here.
Oh, cool.
Here. So last year we collaborated with Workspell, which is a really well-known manufacturer for quick release hubs and quick tilts and everything, like race car driving and everything. And my personal favorite part of the car would be not only the Ari Amamiya signed wheel, but also just my horn button.
Beautiful dog, by the way.
Thank you. Yeah, she was the best.
That's great, man.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for this interview.
Thank you all for joining me in today's video. We tried out a new style for the Stancewars film this year, and I'm pretty happy with the result, mixing in some of the owners of the cars instead of just having cinematics like every other year. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you enjoy automotive content like this, and I will catch you all in the next one. Peace.